What's up, guys? I haven't posted in a long ass time, but today we're gonna be going over a really special topic. Um, Recently they posted on the Facebook group talking about the new update where we're gonna be able to design our own maps. I'm looking really forward to doing that, and we're gonna go in here to some multiplayer lobbies, go to the Rock Park, and we're gonna talk to some people and see what their ideas are on this. Okay, so while we're waiting for people to reply, we're just gonna go cruise around and talk. So I've been thinking, the for the new maps, I have a lot of new ideas, a lot of cool ideas for making maps. I'm big into the trail scene, so we're gonna have a lot of wooded areas with trails through 'em. One of my biggest main goals for making a map, I want to make when you're at the home screen of this game and the garage is there, you have all your cars out there. I've always wanted to be able to drive on those two set of rocks on each side of the vehicles. And they never made it so you can drive in there, so hopefully I can recreate it with the map creator. See, nobody's said anything yet. Try it again. It's kind of hard to find people in here who talk. Surprised people don't look at their chat. See if I can signal them. What are your thoughts? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and copy that and paste. Okay, so apparently this guy, SamDust447, hasn't heard about it, which means he doesn't get around much on Facebook. I'm gonna tell him. Okay, Crush says that he loves the idea. I'm gonna ask him, any plans on maps? Like, ideas for any maps.
Okay, let's give the map ideas a little break for a minute. Actually, we're gonna go in depth here with the images that were posted on the Offroad Outlaws Facebook page, and we're gonna kind of explain all the stuff that we see. So, as we see in this first picture here, we're gonna be looking at the left. There is a generate terrain, which I assume is you can generate maybe that's probably for mud, dirt, and water, I'm guessing. There's modified terrain, which means to paint the terrain. So basically, I guess generate would be where you can change the height of the terrain. So you can make a hill or you can make it go down. And then when you're on modify, if you look over here in the bottom right, you can see the patterns which is on generate terrain, but you see at the very bottom there are patterns, and there's grass, sand, and snow. And I suppose with modified terrain you can change the color of those. Let's move on to the next one. There is place objects. On place objects, I'm hoping that they're gonna have garages, so everybody can drive up to the garage and quickly switch their vehicle without having to, leave and then come back, which causes a lot of lag and a lot of people get mad at it. And that's also going to be pretty cool to place, objects, place buildings around, ramps, and all that stuff. There's a place routes, which means, I guess, when you make your own custom trails, I guess you can place a route and people can do that like you normally do with the races that they already have. And then I guess the next button there's a add mud. So, that's common sense to add mud into the spot. I suppose you can add the thickness or how slow or fast the truck can go in it. I don't know. Finalize map, which is, rendering your map down for everybody to be playable. Let's see, we're going to go back to the right side of this picture on the generate terrain option that they have opened. Looks like there's a random mode and an advanced mode. So, let's see, there is speed. I have no clue what this. Never mind. Okay, yeah, speed. For a second there, I thought speed was like how fast you could go on the land with the vehicle, but no, I'm guessing that's the speed of how you move the objects and stuff. See, there's landscape, size, bumps, flat center, trees, density, only by edges, and then the patterns. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next picture here. Um, which seems to be the same thing with all the options on the left. There's a question mark, a pause. There's a play map, so I'm guessing this is after you've rendered part of your map. You can play it and test it out. Um, let's see. So they're on the add mud selection. According to the right side, it says adding mud stamp settings, stamp shape. So you can make circles, squares, and rectangles. So I guess for like a square would be a giant sand hole or something. I don't know. Physics settings. Okay, so I was right. There is mud depth and viscosity, which is the thickness. And then mud stamps. Oh, wait, what? You can only have 3 mud stamps? That kind of sucks. I'm hoping they have more than at least 3 mud stamps. Unless he's only placed down 3 and he's on the first one. See, there's apply, remove, move, and then size. We're moving on to the next one here. This image seems to be showing all the maps. So I guess when you log in to the game and then you go to a certain section and there's going to be all the maps that everybody has published. See, there's all maps. So you can check the newest. So if you're playing and then somebody had like just published a map, then I'm guessing you can just go back to it and see what it is. Favorites. So you can favorite maps and then my maps. So what is cool here is I'm guessing, this could be sort of a way to have a friends list. Because all your friends can get together and always have this one certain map that y'all can go to. And this is where you're going to see all my dedicated TTC maps that I'm going to be having, my challenges and all that. This is where you go to create your map. Okay, you can search by author, rating, and name, and by stars on the left. Okay, we're moving on to the next picture here. This seems to be where the guy is playing the map that he had rendered. When we go back to the other picture where he's setting the mud down, that seems to be where he's driving in right now inside the CUDA. And as you can tell, it's pretty big looking maps, so hopefully we can build as much as we want and, at least to a certain extent, not to be too crazy, because But anyways, that's gonna be it for the in-depth of this, and we're gonna go back to the rest of the video.
Okay, to continue on that topic, um, yeah, my plans are I would like to make, realistic places I've been to when I've gone off road in real life. I'd like to be able to recreate a lot of that. So maybe now there's a place that I haven't been to that I know I could probably recreate, which would be the I don't know if I forgot the name, but I'll post a picture of it right now. Anyways, it's a canyon, and a lot of people go there. A lot of people take their rigs there and test them. I'm gonna go ahead and jump over here so this guy doesn't mess with me, because I know nobody else can get here. I don't know if they're talking to me, but I'll say thanks. So yeah, so like my trails are gonna be, realistic trails where it's not constant rock, not constant straight up mud. It's nice tight trails between some trees, tree lines. You're gonna see little rivets in the ground. There's gonna be some mud spots, some rock spots, yes. There's gonna be some hills, all kinds of stuff. And another one of my maps is I want to make kind of a street, like a city or something. And then be able to go inside the garages and all that. And the final one, I'm going to be possibly hosting my TTC events. If y'all haven't heard of that, I'll post a link in the description. It's another Facebook page I created, Top Truck Challenge. Y'all probably seen it on like TV or something, a real life version of it. But I had it going on for a little while, and then I stopped because honestly I don't know why. I probably just didn't have time for it. And anyways, I might start making dedicated TTC maps for for the events that I could be hosting again. So, and I think that'll be pretty cool because I just don't think anybody would ever expect that. Now, there really isn't a designated time for the update to come out, but it's honestly, I have no clue, but it should be pretty soon, within the next few months, maybe 2 or 3. Because they've been working on this update for quite a while now, almost a year, I believe. And they keep posting more and more stuff about it. More rock crawling, he said, as in, like, trails with rocks or crazy rock map. Press the wrong button. On accident. That's how that happens. Let's see, who's this? Is this Crush? No. So apparently they want... I don't understand. They said yes. Yes to what? To trails with rocks or fucking crazy rock maps? I don't know, man. It's most unlikely that this person will be trailing on my map. There is no designated time as to when the update will be out. You can keep posted. There we go. I'll go ahead and give him my YouTube channel. Why not? why not? Come on, buddy. You got this. Hey, these Tahoes, man. This thing crawls, but I guess not up something this steep. Okay, let's tell this guy my name. See if I can get back up here real quick. Even though I already said that. I don't know why I fell off. Like, I don't know why I accidentally pressed the button and drove off. I know that I pressed it, but I don't know why. Okay, guys, so, any ideas for y'all? Like, if y'all have any ideas for any maps that y'all would like me to create, please post them in the comments below. I will be sure to check them out. I will try my best to reply to everyone's comment. And be sure to like and subscribe.